Oh,
And
hello.
we are live!
Yeah. Hi.
Hi, hello everybody, and hello to Lisa and Jenique.
Cheers.
Hi. Hi, girls.
Hello.
Hello everybody, we are, hello Fede, hello everybody, we are so happy tonight to have with us Jenique and Lisa from LUREAWAY. And as usual, we are going to talk a little bit about their career, their music, and we are going to keep company to all of our friends and to everybody who's going to connect with us tonight. And first of all, while waiting for some of our friends, Jenique, Lisa, how are you doing?
Good.
Very well.
Very well.
It is late, but I feel perfect. Let's talk.
Is it so late? What time is it?
It's quite late, yes. It's almost 11 o'clock.
Okay,
Wow.
okay. Where are you right now?
We are now in Latvia. I'm in Riga, and Lisa in her home city.
Yeah, far away from Riga.
Far away from Riga, yeah.
Okay, perfect. And how was the situation right now in your country about all the crazy stuff going on? Usually we talk a little bit about it. Are you is it possible for you to rehearse, to go around, or are there still some restrictions, something like this?
Yeah. Well, yeah. We can go around, like, as people. we can have like walks and maybe do some sports outside if we want, and so on. But no rehearsals yet. No.
Not rehearsal, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So just yeah, us with our instruments, basically. It will be so.
Okay, so like a lot of people, like a lot of musicians, you're missing all of these, I guess. Is it right?
Yep, definitely.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. I hope, by the way, you are up to something. You were up to something while waiting to get back in the rehearsal room. We will talk about it in this live chat. And in the meanwhile, let's say hello to some of our friends. I see here there are already David, Francis, and our official fan club.
Hey, David.
I think
Hi,
there is.
David.
Hey, man.
Hey there, guys. I'm good. We are good. And also, I think it's our
Matthew,
good friend Matthew.
Hey,
Says
Matt.
everything, guys. Hi, ladies. Great to see you all.
Hello.
We too, Matthew. Okay. And also, David Francis says, "Hi, Lisa, and hi, Jennifer Core. I play your metal guitar very well, and soon I'm ready. Wait for you."
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Good.
You know, David, you playing guitar better than me, so I know that.
Yeah, we need a guitar player for Ravenscry. Do you want to?
Yeah. After this live chat.
Yeah, after this live chat, I will kill Fede, and we will need absolutely a guitar player.
Thank you, Simon.
With no purpose. I will kill you with no purpose. No problem.
That's great.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Okay, so ladies, we will talk about music. First of all, starting from your career and from the very beginning of your career. From the very beginning, meaning the start of your life with music. So the first question that we usually ask to our guests is about how they start with the music, with playing and with singing, and how they developed their skills. So we're going to ask this very question also to you. And here it is, the official question. When did you start singing for Jeannique and playing piano for Liza, and how?
So
Okay, I will start. About music, my parents told me that when I was a very, very small girl, I didn't sleep and I sleep only when they sing to me. So it was very hard 2 years for them. That's why maybe all this music came with me when I was born. About singing, no, I started singing while I was a child in a school. We take a walk outside with my friend, and I sang some songs with favorite singers that time. It was a very long time ago. And that was the start. Once, when I moved to the capital of Latvia, to Riga city, and I've decided to find some band for myself. And when we have recording our rehearsal, after that, I understand that I need to go to study vocal. It was so awful. I have a big voice, as my trainee says, and this big voice, it needs correct approach. So, I can't. That time I don't understand how to control my voice. Yes, and now I do. That was my start. It was very funny, and I go study. Yes, and I'm studying till now singing. Because the singing, it's skills. It's never, it's endless process. You always found something interesting, something new, some new techniques how to develop your voice or use it. Yeah. So that was the start. That was the history of my singing.
Okay, so how long have you been studying singing since the
It's
start of
very. I like classical vocal, academic style of vocal very much. Operatic opera. I don't know. It's a lot of names of this style, but it's mostly opera, and I like opera as well, arias and etc. So it's almost 15 years as
Wow.
so when I study vocal singing.
Good.
Wow.
A long time ago, yeah.
And have you always had the same teacher, or did you change your teacher during the
Yes,
years?
I changed my teachers. The problem, or not problem, every teacher, it gives you his knowledge. And then he gives you it, so you need to move somewhere to find new information.
Yeah.
There is some people who are very strict and classic, and they just give you a basic, and that's all. So, and that's why I have started to find some more professional opera singers who can share the knowledge with me. Yes, and I found a very, very professional and very interesting, positive teachers, and I very love them, and I'm very happy that they were and now are in my life and go with me together this way.
Along your path into music, awesome.
Yeah.
What about you, Liza?
Yeah, well, me and the piano. Yeah, well, I think similar to Jeannique, I have also, the music has always been around. And well, I think, well, my mom went to music school when she was little. So since then, we have like this very old piano at home. So it's like since 1965 or something. So it's like almost an antique one. Yeah, so again, I was also told a story that apparently, you know, I used to like listen to some like, you know, vinyl plates back then, like with hit songs and whatever, then run to the piano and just, you know, doing whatever I could, just hitting the keys.
Eating keys.
Yeah, and apparently it even sounded like very similar to what was playing at the time. So yeah, so that usually makes me, you know, believe that yeah, that there might be some hidden talent after all. Yeah, but then yeah, so at some point I went also to music school. So
Okay.
it's basically like 8 or 9 years of education with music theory, music literature, and everything. Yeah, and then at some point I also was thinking about singing potentially, but then I was told that yeah, I'm a better piano player than I'm a singer. Yeah, and but yeah, piano has always been around one way or another, and then well, I met JENNIQUE, and yeah, that's how it all ended up.
And I first heard to play in my yeah, but it's a separate story.
What about it?
No, I met Lisa on the wedding of my friend, and she was playing piano, and I need a keyboardist in the band. So I came to say to her, "You will play in my band, you know." That was
Yeah,
the first time when we meet each other. And then I just suggest her to play, and she agreed.
Oh,
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. And listen, did you have a classical imprinting in your, you know, learning process as
Yeah, yeah.
as the most of the pianists, I guess. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Very classical, and I think, well, this might be something that our like music schools in general in Latvia might be missing. I hope it's now getting, you know, a bit better, and there are some newer genres included into musical education. But yeah, it was purely classical, and yeah, and I think you can still tell also in our compositions that it was like very much classical.
Yeah. But I was just wondering because the most of the pianists start with classical studies. Usually, it's not that easy to find the keyboardist that started just from the keyboard. It's not that easy. Usually, the piano players start with classical studies, but you know, I just was wondering, and now I'm wondering when did you turn from classical music to music or rock music?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, in my case, it was like I think at the university, because that's when the music school was over, and so we had this like university band, like very amateur, if I can say that. But I mean, we were good players. We just didn't really know what to do with each other and so on. But yeah. So then we were trying already some like pop rock compositions and so on, and even try to do like some of Queen's, you know, Bohemian Rhapsody. But that was quite a challenge, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, and then again back here in LUREAWAY with.
Awesome. I see that there is some people.
Yeah, you're right, man.
Giving us some greetings. So let's say hello to Dex. Our dear friend Darren.
Hello.
Hi, Darren.
Hi.
From Australia.
Hi, man. Yes.
And
did you receive your package, man? Finally. I'm just wondering because you know I'm the mailman of the band and I sent that. So I know that right now some people from the United States, from all over the world, received my package. I don't know if you received it as well. Let me know, man. I'm curious about it.
What was in the package?
It's our last vinyl because
Yeah.
we just released a limited edition of vinyl, and Dax ordered it. I really hope he received it because he's in Australia. It's not easy to send
Mhm.
Yeah.
Nowadays,
in the place.
And
Okay,
and also our good friend Carlos.
hey,
Mr. Miller.
Carlos.
Hi.
Hi, man.
How are you, man? And that's it. That's it. We can go on with our fantastic question.
Okay, about music career process.
Yeah.
When did you decide to become professional musician? Which was the spark that brought you to this decision? Whatever professional means to you, because not everybody has the same meaning, feel in the same way about the word professional. Somebody thinks it's about getting money from this, but somebody also thinks it's about your approach to music. What's in your mind about it?
Okay,
Who's gonna start?
let's start. When I moved to a capital city in Riga, just to remind me that Riga is the capital of Latvia.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just know that. It's a very, very beautiful city. Come to visit us. My friend, classmates, they present me symphonic metal band Nightwish. And I must say, I fell in love. It was the Century Child album, and I love it very much till now. It's my favorite. And I remember that I was living in a student hotel, and I learned every song from this album. I printed out the lyrics and learned from my head and singing every evening. And all my neighbors were listening this awful singing. But I was trying to catch all these higher notes with the taria, so it was loud and unprofessional. And then I decided to go somewhere to sing in a band. And after that, as I said, that when I listened to my record, I understand that I must go and study. And this was so Nightwish was the source of my inspiration to go and to be professional in a vocal and in singing, especially. So that was my start in professional life. For me, professional, it means that how many time and yes, your time you're ready to spend for this stuff. Yeah, we don't talk about music. Yes, everything that's professional. Of course, education is all right. It must be, but mostly now we have an internet. We have a lot of information. So if you have this time and you're ready to spend it, you will go to professional way.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Good answer.
Liza, what about you?
Yeah, well, Jeannique was my spark. What can I say? Because yeah, well, I mean, it always has been like like a dream, but it was a bit in the back of the mind that I could be in a band and like watching other bands do stuff. But then the older you get, the more again you get wrapped up in all other things, and you start thinking that maybe it's okay as it is, because I was trying to pick up other instruments, like I was always doing something, but more just for myself. And then so this musical present to our mutual friend on the wedding, like that was the basically the start of our cooperation. And then so that's how I became hopefully closer to being professional.
Oh, please. You're the best. You know. Yeah.
Okay, so that's great. So Unique get her motivation by music, by a band, and it's awesome how Unique decided to share these, this enthusiasm to other people, to other friends, and to
Yeah.
motivate her friends, and so that's really cool, really
Exactly.
awesome.
Yeah. No, I must say that that Jenik is our like engine of the band. So it wasn't for her, then there wouldn't be the band. So whatever we do, it's all thanks to
Oh, that's
thanks to
great.
her.
You make me shy. I'm just trying to someday to push you, push you forward.
Yeah. No, we sometimes need pushing. So that's.
All right.
That's good. Sometimes we all need to be pushed a little bit. I think everybody needs that. So, Jenik, you talked about Nightwish. That's very interesting because I think this is connected to our next question, because it's a question about your influences. And you said that Nightwish was one of your best inspiration to think as professionally as you could. So let's talk a bit about other influences and about bands and albums that you listen throughout your growth.
Yes, значит, my path started with the Nightwish, and then I found out the band named Within Temptation. So I fell in love again. And this my most favorite bands till now. Then I discovered another symphonic metal bands, and I'm still looking for something new. Just I'm curious what is happening around me in the sphere. Maybe Xandria, Sirenia, Amarante now is very interesting band for me. So I follow them and listen to their music. I have favorite songs. Taria, now she is an individual singer, yes, so I follow her too. Her creativity, what she's doing and how. Of course, I know all the other bands who are not so famous, but sorry, I can't remember the name. Maybe Moon Sun, Semblant, something like
Semblant.
this. Semblant, yes. Luria, I don't. This Russian. I can't remember the name. I have a problem with the name to remember all these bands. A lot of bands, and very, very experienced and talented. And it's hard to remember the names of this. Just, maybe I will remember if there were no Facebook. But in Facebook, you just click follow, and you have this news in your and. All right. I don't need to remember this all stuff. Everything goes timeline. So I just listen, read news and something. But yes, the famous these are Nightwish, the old Nightwish, as everybody says. Yes, old Nightwish, and Within Temptation. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Yes, sorry. I forgot. I have one more band I like very much. It Leaves Eyes. When it was with the Liv Christian, she was in our city with the concert, and I understand how I adore her voice. It's so sweet. I like it very much. Now I remember this concert; it was very amazing for me. So, Leaves Eyes with the Leaf Christine, it was my famous too. That's all.
Okay.
That's my favorite.
Aside from Liv Christine, did you get the chance to see live some other of these bands? Some other concerts?
Some other concerts? No, I only see Leaves Eyes. Ah, you mean another bands? Another bands, not Leaves Eyes only. Yes.
Yeah. From yeah. I mean, did you also get the chance to see also Nightwish with Indentation live?
Yes. Yeah, I had some opportunity. We are a very small country, so they don't come to us. It's very rare. Yes, events then come to our country, and the symphonic is not popular in our country.
Okay.
But I have seen Nightwish with Annette
Olsen.
in Wacken. That was the Wacken Fest in Germany. And it was for me it was the best I ever seen, and there was Leaves Eyes were too that year at Wacken, so it was perfect fest for me. And once we have Amarante, I think, Lisa, it's 1 year ago. Yes, we have Amarante in our city, or 2 years
a
ago.
couple of years back, yeah.
2 years ago, yes, Amarante.
You went together?
I think so.
You
yeah.
went.
I think so. I do remember.
Almost. It feels like it's been so long ago that
I think that I haven't noticed that you were drunk and don't remember. No. I had never seen Lisa drunk.
Yes.
So,
What are you drinking?
Water.
Yeah. What can a metal
country?
No.
Metal girl.
Just kidding. Okay. What about you, Lisa? What are your influences? What bands? What albums?
Yeah, well, mine probably are a bit different in general, since I think I'm the mainstream person in the band, and I get mocked for it from time to time. So, but yeah, there have been different stages in my life. Everything from pop punk down to some Russian rock bands and whatnot. And yeah, so I mean, there was Evanescence, Nightwish, Within Temptation, Lacuna Coil period as well. But then, by the time I met JENNIQUE, I think those have passed. So now I'm studying the metal scene from you, thanks to thanks to the band as well. So yeah, but if we talk about the band, sound and so on, I think we could say that again, the classical education that we talked about before, that it has influenced quite a bit. But then also, I think we like the epic sound of orchestra with the choir and so on. So I could say that, well, I like those soundtrack composers like Andrew Lloyd Webber or Vangelis, so Hans Zimmer and so on. So those are, of course, very fantasy-like and inspiring music. So.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I also love that stuff. Hans Zimmer is one of my favorite composers, musicians.
Mine too.
He's awesome.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Interesting. Fede, I see that there are a lot of comments here from
yeah, man. Yeah.
Shall we read them?
Yeah, we'll read someone's for someone. Oh gosh.
Some of them for us.
Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you. By the way, Carlos says, Camila says about how are you, man? Question for me, I'm doing good, all well rest after my long day of work yesterday. Good for you. I work tomorrow, folks. How's everyone doing today?
Pretty good.
Good.
Very good.
Oh, we have a question from Matthew from the Ravenscry official fan club to Lisa. He says, Lisa, if you had the choice, would you play an acoustic piano on stage or stay with digital? Tricky question.
Yeah, it is. No, I think it's impossible, to choose one. Like if I had a choice, I probably would bring, an acoustic piano onto one of our concerts, like if I could. so we could have like, mix both digital sound and the piano sound. Because even when we do it digital, we still try to, imitate like the sound of the actual piano.
Yeah.
And it's very hard to get the authentic sound of it. So, but I can say that physically it's definitely much harder to play an acoustic piano because of how the keys are built. And so some digital keyboards are so easy that I actually make myself to play the acoustic one from time to time, just not to lose, the technique.
Great. There is a strange question from White Run Guard. Says, what genre of music is this? And then he says, symphonic metal. And then he lists some bands names like Nightwish, Epica, Cradle of Filth, Dimmu Borgir, Helvete. But by the way, at the end he says, you guys seems lovely. Good luck to you all. Thank you, man.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
About JENNIQUE influences. Matthew from Ravenscry official fan club says, Alciona are a good band from Belarus. We have had them on the stream. You're right, Matthew.
Good.
And sorry, JENNIQUE.
No, I said that we will listen them later.
Okay, good.
For me, it's interesting, curious. So, what is there?
Yeah, but the question about the genre made me remember how we were trying, to also kind of put some sort of label on what we play.
Yeah.
I think what we ended up with was like vibrant, something vibrant, symphonic metal or something. But
yes. We were young and stupid.
Yeah, but we wanted, something of our own, like a genre of our own. So, just symphonic metal, or we thought maybe alternative symphonic metal, or let's do let's find some words, some cool words.
Yeah.
Super mega power symphonic electro cinematic metal.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, good idea. Thank you.
Can we note it down?
Everything. You put everything, Simon.
Yeah.
You can call it music,
Yeah,
just
but you
music.
never know. Like today, they mix so many genres. That there are so many new genres coming up. But one day you can get the mix like that, and it will be cool.
Yeah.
Also, there is a reply for you, Simon, about the
really?
packaging. Yeah, it's
yes,
Simon, package received.
Yeah. I'm so happy about this. Good to know, man. Good to know. So I did a good job. Did they do a good job, Fidel?
Yeah, you always do a good job.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Yeah, what? You're great.
Yeah.
Can I add other
Thank
stuff?
you. I need your motivation, man.
Yeah, I know that. I know.
Yeah. We can join in and say you did very well, whatever you did.
Yeah. you know.
Just kidding. Good, glad to hear that, Dex. I really hope you enjoyed your package and the music and the vinyl. Let us know. Let us know.
Yeah, let us know. And I'm good with the comments and questions, so we can go on with our.
Yeah, of course. But before that, you should know that right now we are going to talk about the band and not just about Jeannique and Lisa. So before getting into that, I think we should show our people the social media link to follow Jeannique and Lisa. What do you think?
Let me do this stupid
thing. Do your job,
3,
man.
2, 1.
I did my job. You do yours.
Yeah, banner drop.
Kaboom! So, guys, follow Jeannique on Facebook and Instagram.
And of course, I like to do this.
Magic is happening.
And also for Liza, let's follow her on Instagram. I like to do this. You know,
it's like
it's magic.
It's magic. Yeah,
hypnosis.
And I know you were waiting for this.
Yeah. Please go on with the question. I can do this thing all the night on the live chat.
Okay, and the fourth question is about the very beginning of the band. So, is the question, kaboom, how LUREAWAY project was born, what are the story and the concept behind it?
Yeah.
All right. After my not very small experience in other bands as a vocalist, I understand that my vocal needs according music. And I think that that time I thought that the better way for me to create my own band and to write a music for my vocal, which will be, sounds very good.
Okay.
And I've met my husband, and he's a drummer, and it was easier for me to start a new project. And after that, I met Liza on the wedding, and she was so perfect and playing piano so well. And I look at her, I thought, I need this girl in my band. I need her very much. And after that, we start looking for guitarist and bass man. That was the start. I just need some band who create music that is suitable and perfect for this kind of vocal.
Yeah.
The concept of the name of the band is that we, it's like a fishing with the worm, that then you try to catch the fish with the worm. Yes. So we try to catch people with other songs, with other music, with our art. So lure, it means to catch somebody,
guide away from their problems and whatnot.
That was the idea of the name, and I like the sound. Le, it's something French in the air. I like French language and something French. That's why I've proposed my members this name, and they was okay. So that's the name of the band and the concept. Some people told me that the name influenced our beauty of vocalist and keyboardist lady, but it's not true.
Not the beauty part, but
no, we are beautiful. That's not. No,
The influence.
the name of the band is not concerned with this one.
Okay, okay. Anyway, I think your idea of starting a band around the quality of your voice is really, really smart. I know that a lot of people when they start a band, they add some ideas in their mind about how the vocal should be, and some people, in my opinion, not in a good way. Some people force the singer to do something that isn't really in a good fit for his or her voice. So I think that's a smart way of creating a band.
I think that Nightwish is very smart too in this way, because Thomas, he's a composer. He's a main composer.
Okay.
He's very talented because his music and songs very fit the current vocalist. And then I heard this other people sing this old contest. Yes, it sounds differently. It sounds okay. Everything is good, but you understand that this song was written for this guy. He's very talented in this way and very clever.
Yeah, also. Anyway, I was wondering, what's the songwriting process of the band? Since you were talking about this, sorry, man, I
would like to do this. Yeah, no problem.
So, as you talk about starting the project from your voice, I was wondering, what's the songwriting process of the band, of the songs?
Yeah.
Big question.
It's very how to say, easy to understand that the process mostly starts with the vocal line that I have in my mind. Just sometimes I have some I don't know, some inspiration, spontaneous, and I switch on my recording microphone on my mobile phone.
Okay.
And get this idea, and sometimes it sounds like ta 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 ta.
No lyrics, no.
With some words that didn't exist. I just try to somehow to fix this idea. Then I think over this idea, and go to Liza, because she knows theory and very well, and she's very talented, and she helped me to get this thing in the correct chords.
Music key.
Music key. And then when we have finished this all stuff, and we have this chords list, and this vocal line is now looks very correct to music theory. Then we bring all this material to our band members, and everybody think over his parts.
Okay.
But we have now one song which was completely how to say imagined, or I don't know, that created by Liza. But we never played it yet. I hope that everything will go stable and we will have this song on our gigs. The name of the song is Finding Freedom. And we have one song that was born jamming on rehearsal. Liza was something playing, and it sounds so cool. I just say, please repeat this stuff, and just start to sing something on this during her think, yes. And I fixed it on my mobile phone, this idea, and after 1 year, maybe, and 1 year, yeah.
When the quarantine started, we had nothing to do.
I have a system where I do administration tasks and center, just manage my band tasks, etc. So I fix them too, and I decided while we sit at home, let's create this song in only on orchestral arrangement.
Okay.
Without distortion guitars. And I hope it will be released soon, as you know, as acoustic, some way of acoustic version.
Like we call it acoustic, but it's like just like an orchestral piece.
Okay. Okay. And what about the lyrics? Do you also write the lyrics?
You know, new song, it's a very hard process, very difficult. Because everybody have influencers in different music spheres and musical tastes. So in lyric, I just go to Liza and my husband with my idea of this lyric. Maybe sometimes I even write it in our home language.
Okay.
And I present them. And then they try very correctly taking my idea to make English lyric. So sometimes it takes several evenings because I have my own vision, drum. His own vision, Liza her, and we are trying to just put them together and don't lose the idea of this song. It's a very interesting process, but I like it very much.
Just again, like the idea of like, you know, the scene or the, how you call it, not the character, but just the general what happens in the song usually comes from JENNIQUE as well. So in a way, it's all wrapped up around, you know, the voice and her personality and her like thoughts, emotions, and so on. And then we are there to like
that's interesting. That's
wrap it up.
Sometimes you can discover a new concept for your own lyrics in that way. I think sometimes that happens also to us. We some of us come up with an idea with the lyrics, and we try to translate these lyrics in something that could actually fit with the Ravenscry concept, because it's about merging ideas, merging so much different minds together, and the main composer of the lyrics could sometimes discover a new wave or new way of thinking about his or her own lyrics. That's really interesting.
Yeah, no, exactly. Like the end result is usually not too similar to what the beginning was, you know. Sometimes the idea ends up in a totally different place.
But
it just like again the starting push comes.
That's part of the fun stuff of being in a band.
Yes, and it's develop minds.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fantasy. I like it.
It's a growing process.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Fede, I see there are a lot of comments.
Yeah, you're right, man. We have a comment from Carlos Escamilla. That's cool. Thank you for sharing the links. It's about LUREAWAY links, and also I think it's a proposal, I don't know, to make a new band. David Francis says, as title of new female metal band known as Destroyer. I don't know. Between me and 3 others of boys and 1 girl who will sing in beautiful power voice as female singer after playing my metal guitar. Okay.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Good
Good
luck.
Sounds like a
Good luck,
yeah,
man.
good plan.
Good plan.
And also we have a question from Matty for you,
Oh,
Lisa, and you, Jeannique. Hello, I thought I would come out from hiding behind the fan club. Ladies, do you have a main ambition for the band? For example, touring the world of sharing a stage with Nightwish helps?
It's a tricky question.
Mhm.
To be honest, of course we have our perfect
Dream.
image of our future. Of course, we would like to share stage with the famous bands from this style.
Mhm.
If we share stage with Nightwish, maybe I would be very nervous. I don't know. I can't even imagine this, but yeah, it will be something awesome. But of course, our vision to spread our music in the world. It means concert. It means just listening digital albums, and mostly it more like spread our creativity to the world. Not just to sing with somebody or to have more gigs, but to think and share stage and to have big live performances on the fest. This is what I was dreaming right now. We need this, and I hope when the time will be more, how to say, calm and health,
And
we
stable.
will make it. We will do this.
Great.
Maybe
Great.
Lisa have another vision, or I would like to listen to her. Maybe I don't know something interesting for
Yeah.
me.
No, I agree that every like artist, every musician, like deep in the heart, of course, everyone dreams, of their music being heard all around the world, if possible, for as many people as possible. Yeah, at the same time, yeah, like nowadays, just like even a small gig in a small club, it's already would feel like such a blessing that
Yeah.
without Nightwish, it would be like already an achievement. And I think the first one we have is gonna be, yeah,
Yes.
a big event. Anyway.
okay.
Good. And also we have a greetings for Miko from Finland. Say,
Oh,
hi
hello.
all, Simon, Fede, Lisa,
Hi,
and Jeannique from Finland.
Yeah, I've actually
Hi,
lived
Miko.
in Finland for like half a year.
Wow.
During my studies. I really miss it from time to time.
But I love Finland. Just I like this country, and I like Finnish voice.
Music and music. Music.
They're so brutal.
Of course.
But by the way, Miko is asking, are your all days starting? My night going well and good, and soon I'm going something food and then I can sleep in bed. In here, Finland time is
Yeah,
I
same
can
as
read
ours.
it.
No,
I just forgot how to read. Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you, girls.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything is great, Miko.
I think getting
Yeah.
some food and then going to sleep is like the perfect end to the day. Not maybe the best way,
Yeah.
but it's the perfect way.
to get and to listen to good music. To
Yeah.
have
While
a very
eating.
Dreams.
Yeah.
Sweet dreams.
And also we have Daddy Francis says, "As good night, my friend, and I be wait for I made my title destroy your band, so let's see another day."
Mhm.
Good night, David.
Night.
Night. Good night.
Okay. Yeah, there is no comment right now, so I think we can go on with our question. Let's do another banner drop.
So, ladies, you just talked about the dream of being again on a stage, and is the question is about your very first live performance and your best live performance ever. So, here's the question. Drop it. Drop it.
Right.
Do you remember your
Yeah.
first live performance with LUREAWAY, and what was your best live performance ever?
This stupid thing that you do.
Liza, please start you.
Me.
Yeah.
Well. Actually, when I was trying to analyze for this question, I actually got two concerts that I consider best. But then the first one, of course, yeah, it was again a big event and a big deal, of course. Yeah, I think we still have like bits and pieces of that video on YouTube as well. And it was, yeah, in a way, it is funny and maybe like, a bit clumsy and whatnot. But yeah, but that was, the great feeling that finally what you've been working on, has come into a shape that's something tangible as well. But yeah, the best performance, I think one of them was the last time we went to LUREAWAY. I just think like the way I measure, the goodness of the performance was like we had very great support from the audience, and that was that was very cool.
Of
And
course.
yeah, and another one. Sorry.
No, yeah, I was just confirming what you were saying, that the more you get a good
Yeah.
impression from the audience, the more you think you did well. So that's
Yeah.
a good way to measure the goodness of your
Yeah.
performance. Absolutely.
Yeah. Because then, like all the technical, whatever it might have not gone, it just becomes forgotten.
Yeah.
And the other one, it was like the one we had. It was actually a corporate event at one of local companies, where we ended up, on this very famous club here in Riga with a big stage. I think we haven't. Well, maybe we were, but it was like quite a big stage, very professional, lights and everything. Yeah, and I think we had a blast as well. And surprisingly, the public, the corporate people and everything, they were actually very responsive, and that was quite cool as well.
Great.
Awesome.
Yeah, so Jeannique, what about you?
Yeah, Michael. I think that I think a lot about this question. I like all our performance. Every time something interesting is going on stage or out of stage. But maybe it was our first live performance in a nice club in Riga. Because yes, it was the first one, and there was a lot of our friends, and they were very supportive. And I remember that I have a pain in my ear and in my teeth, and I need to drink some medicine to lower pain. But because of this atmosphere and this joy that it happened, I forgot about pain, and I remember that everything was professional, even a very small club, but the sound was very cool and everything was cool. So for me, my favorite live performance with the band was this one, the first one. And the second one, I remember I thought about this event, corporate event too, and I have remembered that we have one more fest. It was in Lithuania. It was okay. There was no so many people there, but it was a very big stage and very professional sound engineers, and the sound, how they manage to
mix.
Yeah, how we sound outside. It was so perfect, because in this small clubs sometimes we have problems because we have two guitars or we have keys, yes, and they just can't decide who will be louder, keys or guitar, and then the music a little bit sounds a little bit different than we need, yes. But when this big stage and professional big, this one hardware, yes. I'm not very good at this question, hardware question.
No problem.
It sounds very cool. So I remember this, and yes, and it is a dream to have some gig on the fest with big stage, professional hardware, and then this music sounds like it must sound, not like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So our music is meant for big stage, like that, the sound of that.
Funny, yes. I feel a little bit shy.
Yeah, a girl can dream,
That's
yes, girls can dream.
Everybody needs to dream, absolutely.
Yeah.
And talking about this, about dreams, what are the plans for you and LUREAWAY in the future?
The future, yes. The future is very unclear right now because of this all restrictions and demotivated people. But still, with LIZA, we will create this, we will release this song, as I said, the name of the song, Where I Was Born. It will be in only orchestral arrangement. And then, if we have an opportunity to have rehearsals, then we decided to record live performance of System of a Down song cover.
Oh.
To make cover, yeah. But I don't know when it happens. We need rehearsals.
Yeah, of course.
I need to reschedule all my plans. After that, in the plan, it was to release a single with the official video later, and still I can't say when it will happen. Now I can't even say some dates. It's unclear for me. I just wait till everything will be as it was before.
Okay.
Yeah, but at the same time, like JENNIQUE all the time tells me, like I have those like music ideas lining up, and like we need to sit down at some point. I mean, so like some material is being there. It's just like, since we can't gather all together, it's quite hard to like work on it and shape it well enough.
But we manage it. So we have this new song.
With this one,
during online calls, somehow we just figure out how to create this melody. Yeah, and we have some ideas. Yes, some new ideas. Maybe plus 2-3 songs. And they just wait in the queue.
Okay. Well, So there's a lot going on, it seems.
Yeah.
So I think besides this weird situation, you will absolutely come up with something interesting for everybody, I think. What do you think, Fede?
Yeah. And I
And
think,
I also think, I think you think the same way I'm thinking. Let's
just
say
reading
this.
your mind, man.
Yeah, let's say
I
this.
think it's a good time to share
Yeah.
LUREAWAY
Yeah.
social media link.
Yeah, so you will be updated. People,
Yeah,
follow your
What?
LUREAWAY.
Yeah, you can follow them on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, on the YouTube channel, as you can see right there. And also you can find their website. So you have no excuse. And we know that you are lazy people. So I will put all the links after the live chat in the copy. Okay?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you, Fede.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
And
You're
just
welcome,
yeah, and we just have to say thank you, to everyone who
welcome.
has already been
my
with
job.
us. So
Yeah, it's true.
yeah.
Thank you guys for joining.
Good. I see that there are some comments, also a stupid
Yeah.
comment from our dear
Yeah,
friend
stupid
Luki,
comment from
our friend Luki, who said, "Stop Fede and
example.
not Simon." Yeah,
I don't know why, but thank you.
because I'm useless. So
Yeah, and and also another stupid comment from Untin. Hello, band that I never heard of.
Now you have the chance. You have the
Now
chance.
you can do it. Now you can do it, Un.
You have the chance to meet
now
Liza and JENNIQUE from LUREAWAY, man.
Yeah, and Unkim is talking about my face. I don't know why. By the way,
do we have record of this chat? I would like to see it too.
The face. You watched them.
You can rewatch them. You watch it on our Facebook page. And
everybody makes fun of Fede's faces.
Yeah, except included. Unkin says when she said dreams, Fede's face was like lol. I'm okay. I'm
good. The brain, it was something like,
yeah. Every time we say dream.
You know. And Unkim, it's LUREAWAY, but not together. That's
that's correct.
And
that's how it works. LUREAWAY together.
Yes. And JENNIQUE already explained us the meaning of the band, so you have to rewatch the live chat from the beginning, so we check out the meaning of the project LUREAWAY. Do that, man.
Yeah, and so you can get again my stupid faces. By the way,
absolutely, that's the most important thing.
And David Francis says, "Sleep dream, Liza, sleep dream, JENNIQUE."
Have a nice
Bye, David.
Bye, David.
We can go on to our question.
Ladies,
do
you have any other project besides LUREAWAY? Kaboom!
Now, the big revelations.
Yes, I do. If we talk about music, as I understand in this question, can I say that classical opera aria singing could be named as some different project? Yes. So that's my dream to record this, because I have a lot of years of studying, and I want something to see or to show people. I have some concert once a year, and sometimes Liza join me and play in acoustic
The
way
acoustic one, yeah.
yes,
Oh.
acoustic one of our songs, because some songs could be singing like an acoustic, like some ballads, you know. But I don't actually have some professional recording, and I think this was my mistake, and I need to make my dream come true and to record the classical music too. This for me it's a little bit difficult because I don't know where this music studios how to record this classical, you know. But I will figure it out how. And I have some solo songs what are now not maintaining, but some other people is working on musical arrangement. Is it correct? Arrangement, is it correct? Yes, it's a melody. Arrangement. And the one song is for I don't know, maybe you know this League of Legends game. Yes, I like this game very much. It's an online game. And the second is just like popsa in a Sarah Bright style, something like that. But it's a very slow process. I don't know when this go live will be released for these songs. Yes, it's about music. If we talk about music program.
Yeah.
That's all.
And Liza, what about you?
No, I'm staying loyal to LUREAWAY.
Totally focused on the main project.
Yeah. No, it's just like there are some other like big things going on as well apart from music career. So yeah.
Okay. It's about your other job?
Yeah, it's my main job and my main life project. My life, my everything.
Okay. Good for you. Okay. Speaking about other things besides music, we usually ask a question about your hobbies and interests besides it. So it is the 9th question. Which are your hobbies and interests besides music? We usually ask this question because we were starting all this stuff during the quarantine. A lot of people was discovering something new besides music, some old hobbies that they forgot or something that they wanted to learn during the quarantine. But it's really about everything you do besides music. So here it is.
Me again. Okay. Now I must. When I thought about this question, yes, I have some another not music projects, if I can name this like project. But now I understand that my main project right now, not a musical, it's my little baby. Yeah, it's she takes my time right now. So other projects goes very slowly, but I am trying to push them as I can when I have some 3 minutes. And my husband and me decided to create mobile games. I have an IT.
Oh, really?
Yes, I'm a programmer and no, I don't know, education in IT sphere, and I can make programs. And my job is concerning analysis. So we have decided to program some mobile games. Maybe we will finish them somehow and share with the public.
Awesome.
But it's some easy stuff, just for people who need to when they stand in the queue or do something or must spend their time,
Some idle time.
Yes, just to play, and that's all. It's easy and quickly and interesting for us to remember all we have in university. So that's our family project right now. The second
Awesome.
is our daughter, yes. I have my grandfather poems, and I have promised him that I will bring them out and make a book. Grandfather is not right here; he is there, and I am very bad right now because I have written down very small piece of poems he had. But I have this project in my mind, and I'll do it when I have a little bit more free time.
Okay.
And other stuff, crazy stuff, ideas, I don't speak about them.
Okay.
Some of your guilty pleasures. Something like that. Something you don't want to talk about that.
No, I'm so bad. I'm lazy, but I have a computer, and I want to understand how to play this.
The guitar, yes.
Oh, really?
Or keys. I have a keys, and I play a little bit. Yeah, I do understand all this music theory, yes, but I don't play an instrument in a good way. So it's also in my mind, in my plans, but I'm lazy. Yeah, I'm lazy.
Yeah, doing all those projects, and then now I'm too lazy.
Okay. LIZA, what about you?
Well, yeah, I mean, for me, music is my main hobby, I would say. And then, well, I mean, just going to the main project I have been doing for like over 10 years now. Like, I'm a strong believer in education, and that everyone should get, a chance to study. And in my case, it's everyone should get a chance to study abroad. So here in Latvia, I run an organization that helps young people apply to universities in like around the world, basically. So yeah, that's what I'm doing most of my time, and then LUREAWAY.
Yes, I must say that LIZA, she, how to say, she's, sorry, yes, it's late.
No problem.
Sorry for my language. It can be, like freezing.
Don't worry, JENNIQUE.
She bring in our music everything modern and new. I mean, in orchestral this arrangement, and she always wants everything to be perfect and sound perfect. And I love her for this very much. Thank you. And I think, and I do believe, it takes a lot of time to analyze new programs and new plugins, yes, to compose this music. It's very hard. When she shows me everything she do, all these tracks with the different instruments. I say, Ayama, how you do this? It's amazing. It's really hard work she do, and I do believe that she don't have maybe power, more emotional power or time to do something else. It's a very difficult job in our band. So yeah.
Thanks.
But it's true.
Wow.
No, I mean, it like has been a big learning curve in general. Like when I joined the band, because I knew how to play the piano, but I have no idea about any DAWs, like audio workstations, or how to work with MIDI, or what plugins are, and so on. So it has been such a cool thing, to learn all of this.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
and
great.
we learn together. It's amazing. It's this is like teamwork, and we share knowledge. And sometimes people who have a strong education this music, they can explain you better how to understand all this stuff, and it's more clear in your mind.
Yeah. I can tell that we also share our skills one with the other, and everybody's learning from this, and that's one of the best parts of being in a band. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. And like I was saying to Fede, you should teach us how to make your guitars sound so well.
It's not, it's thanks to Faggio.
Our bass player and producer.
Yeah. He's also a sound engineer, so I'm a mess with guitar sounds.
Yeah, we don't as well.
But
he just plays the guitar in a clean, clean guitar, and our bass player.
We're the eye signal,
Yeah. No,
Our
I think Oscar's like our bass player. He's also so technical and does so many cool things.
Yeah, he's very talented. He's played drums, guitars, keys. So even
everything.
I think he can sing as well.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah. We are working on it, but it hasn't agreed yet. But
yeah, in one song we have a back vocal, man back vocal. We need back vocal, so we will try to how to say it?
To include them into
yes, to sing this.
Growl.
Yeah.
It's a growl big info. Is he able to do that? To sing in growl?
I think yes, because I have heard once he was in a good mood and he just play and sing something.
Yeah.
You have to convince him. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will try.
And
okay, I see there is a comment here from our dear friend.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
Castañeda.
Hey.
Yeah, quite late.
Ravenscry. I'm late as usual. Don't worry. Don't worry, man.
You will have the chance to rewatch
it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And good afternoon. And don't be lazy, rewatch.
Absolutely. Because unfortunately we are really near to the end, and we usually end our live chats with a final
oh gosh. Final speech
from our guest.
I like this.
From guest, I thought that it will be you.
No. We have a kind of final speech. It's about giving you, ladies, the most big thanks to you.
Yeah.
Thank you, really, for helping us to entertain some of our friends, some of our people, and it was really a pleasure and an honor to have you with us tonight or today or
Tonight.
wherever
Tonight for us.
our friends
Wherever you
are
are.
in the world. And so thank you for everything. And also I want to remind everybody that you should absolutely check out LUREAWAY and check out their music, their website, their social media, so you will be updated on everything that they are going to do.
You're
Yeah,
right.
thank
And
you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Thank you for you too.
okay.
For inviting us in this live chat. It was interesting experience and very fun and time we spent today. I wish
Cool.
you all sweet dreams and
Thank you.
have a bright future with your band, and like all plans comes true. And I hope we will meet each other
Yeah, of course.
someday, maybe someday. Who knows? Maybe we'll go to Italy or you go to
Yeah.
us. Who knows
Yeah.
what happens in the future?
It'd be
Let's
lovely.
dream positivity. Yes, positivity. And it was very nice to meet you. And this conversation, for me, it's like a motivation to do and go forward. So
Great.
thank you. Thank you.
Thanks to
Yeah.
you.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thanks. Yeah, thanks from me as well for having us. And yeah, I think the general idea of the project is very cool. It's like to bring people together in this time, and
Thank you.
so
Thank you.
hopefully we really manage to entertain someone or feel someone better if possible. Yeah, and to stay strong and hope for the best. Yeah.
Yeah.
So thanks once again. Yeah, keep on doing this. Keep on doing music, and yeah, hopefully we meet.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Thank you.
And also,
Fede, do we have
yeah.
something else to say?
Just read a little comment from Matthew from Ravenscry Official Fan Club. Says, "Thank you, JENNIQUE. Thank you, LIZA.
Yeah.
You were
Thank you.
awesome."
Thank you very
And
much.
also, yes, I had to say something because we have a new playlist called Ravenscry Metal and Rock Gas, and you will find a LUREAWAY song that I will add to the playlist. So that's
Do we
great.
know which one?
Oh, not yet, but I will ask you after the live chat. Don't worry.
Oh, so we pick the song, or you
Yeah,
do?
yeah.
Yeah, no
Should
problem.
pick it.
If you want already to
okay.
pick this, you can tell
Yeah,
us.
okay. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I mean, I think it would be interesting, yeah, to see. Or do you usually want any song in particular, or should we let people choose which one they like best?
It's better people choose, but I have a problem with the internet, so I didn't hear anything. Could you please explain the short
No
what
problem.
we are talking about?
I think about was it the
No,
playlist?
Yes.
I can't hear.
Yeah,
Oh,
no problem.
Ah,
okay,
what? Which song to put in a playlist?
Yeah. Which one? Tell me.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, it's better people to choose. It's an interesting experience what they like and what we think they like to compare.
Okay.
yeah. So you can choose, and it's interesting, yeah, to see which one you like best.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
So sorry for it's like a sneaky way to make you listen to the song.
Oh no, but we'll, we'll do that anyway. No
Yeah, of
problem.
course.
Yeah, no,
Or
no, but
you
I
can
mean,
press.
yeah, no, but it's always cool, yeah, to hear some feedback as well. Like we might have our preferences and so on, but then
If you have some feedback, please write to us. We are open for some new ideas, how to develop our music in the right way, or something like that.
And oh, just forgot this. Okay. And also after the playlist, we have an official Telegram channel. So if you want to chat with us, you can do it. Okay, you can join the Telegram channel. And then today is the 7th anniversary of the Attraction of Opposites, our second album. And so we have a special promo on our store. So if you buy this, the Attraction Opposite vinyl plus our One Way Out 10 anniversary limited edition vinyl, you will get a 10% discount of the total purchase. Am I right, Simon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I say, yeah, you know. It's good.
Like
it's
a
good.
good
It's a
deal.
good promo. I say okay. If not wrong, I don't know why, but yeah, you know. And so I think it's everything I have to say. So
don't forget, people, to set a reminder on our Facebook page and YouTube channel,
this.
so you won't miss our next live chat. That's also very important. And
I missed this. Sorry.
As Liza and Jennique asked, help us to give them some feedbacks to their music, so we will add the perfect song for our playlist. And don't forget to listen to them very carefully, because they deserve it. Okay? And I think that's it. Again, thanks.
Thank
Liza
you.
and Jennique for being with us. Thanks, everybody, for joining us tonight. Have a good day, a good night, a good morning,
good
whatever, wherever you are in the world right now. Thanks again, everybody. Stay metal, stay Raven. Bye-bye.
Nice.
Bye.
Bye.